Hello everybody, Joe Bag Donuts here, and welcome back for another episode of One, second to last episode before I go on my break, which will only be maybe a day or not even, in the gap of videos for you guys, but there may be a gap, because I'm recording tomorrow. Next video is coming up on the 11th, 12th. There might be an extra day in the gap of videos going up, depending on when I get home and how tired I am, which I'll probably be extremely tired because I need to get ready for night shift as soon as I get back. So, yeah, that's how it is. Anyway, if you're binge watching this, you may realize the screen looks slightly different than the one we left off on. Well, that's because I just skipped forward to when Nanase's name came up in the text next. So here we are. No point in me starting an episode going, okay, hi guys, I'm gonna skip now, bye. Just, save myself some of the editing work. Because I'm a good guy like that for future me. Anyway, what the fuck do you want, Nanase? Nanase comes to make contact with me as soon as the first period ends. Once again, mouse on the other screen, wrong screen selected. I know, you want to know how the polls are going, right? We might even be able to get some conclusive results today. Leaving Nanase to clasp her chest with what was either hope or anxiety, I turned back to the classroom. Hey, Sumi, how's it looking? He takes out a piece of paper from his pocket. How is it? I count the numbers of strokes recorded on the scrap of paper thrust in front of me. You're at the top, Nanase! Totally just peaked my mic there, but I apologize, headphone users. Yeah, but there are 3 votes left. If they all go to Nagamori, that could turn things around. But you'll probably be okay. Odds are that those votes will split, and that'll be the end of it. All that's left for us is to wait and reap the rewards. Whatever you do, don't screw up now. The chime rings to announce the end of 4th period. Noting the homework for next class in the corner of the blackboard, the teacher leaves the classroom. I'm feeling sleepier than usual. Hungrier than usual, too. Oh, hi, Akane. Yeah, we're probably going to go spend time with you, which means I'm going to skip on ahead. See ya whenever. Alright, another short skip, only 30 seconds. We had lunch with Akane, and now we're back inside. What's up? As I'm staring blankly outside the window, the teacher for 5th period comes in. And so the afternoon classes begin. It's after lunch, we're in the middle of 5th period. Eh? Is that me? No, it's not. Looking ahead, I can see Nanase's shoulders are trembling peculiarly. Hey, Nanase? Having stomach problems? Hey man, don't eat that fish that's been sitting in the fridge for a week. I made that mistake, I think it was last week. I cooked up some salmon for dinner that had been sitting in there for a week. It didn't smell bad, and it wasn't slimy yet, so I'm like, it's probably fine. It was not fine. It was probably the fastest I think my body has ever reacted to eating an off food. It was 30 minutes, and my stomach was oh. And then another minute later, it was oh. And just complete catastrophe. It was awful. I'll spare you the details, but it was bad. Did you eat something rotten? shouldn't eat things off the ground, Nanase. The girl sitting diagonally in front of me turns and gives us a puzzled look. I give a groan in order to provide some camouflage. The girl turns around, satisfied and losing interest. Thanks to that, everyone's gonna think I'm a nutcase who groans for no reason in the middle of class. She looks like she's suffering. Her complexion isn't looking good either. Go to the bathroom. Don't worry about it. Just say you're going to the infirmary. Then don't do that. Just say you're getting fucking period cramps. She's right. That sort of rumor goes around now. It's not just the matter of the remaining 3 votes. She might even lose the one she already has. Can you bear with it then? I'm somewhat moved. I didn't think that Nanase was made of such stern stuff. Reasons aside, it's stirring to see her desperately putting so much effort into something, even if it is resisting the urge to go to the bathroom. Okay, Nanase, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I continue to groan for no reason. What should I say? Okay, you got it. Delicious food. Okay, let's talk about my favorite foods. Do you like natto? How about curry? Cheese? I see. In that case, you might come to like it too. All 3 of them put together. It's my favorite food. Fucking disgusting. Seriously, it's really good. Let's go and have some together one day. What's wrong? Are you okay? I see, but don't let your guard down. It comes in cycles. 20 minutes left. That's a long time. Bear with it, Nanase. Is this a unique track? Because we definitely haven't heard this anywhere else. You idiot! Have you come all this way just to give up? Fool! You! With a thud, she hunches over. 10 minutes left. All I can do is pray. Finally, the chime announces an end to Nanase's hell. Hey, Nanase! You really hung in there! Okay, let's get you to the bathroom. I head outside the classroom while supporting the doubled-over Nanase. Feeling better? Good to hear. Fucking Nagamori's out to get you. Great, thanks. Let's not talk about this. That's because you've got tough intestines. If you cut them with a knife, I bet they just join back together the next day. Either way, it's good that you managed to get through without losing any popularity. Yeah, fucking shitting your pants in class is a good way to get people not to like you. Somehow, I get the feeling I'm starting to see how this is going to turn out. Returning to the classroom, I assume about the poll results. It seems that the last 3 votes are still holding out, so the results will be announced tomorrow. Lessons lessons having ended. It's now that wonderful time called after class.
掃除当番が終わったらね。
No. We're going to be skipping cleanup duty, and we're going to be skipping forward in the timeline. See you guys then. Okay, I saw Nanase for a quick second. I think it's the poll results, so we'll just take a peek. It should be a quick little scene here. Not long after the beginning of first period, a folded scrap of paper bumps the edge of my table and falls to the floor. I casually pick it up and open it with the tip of my nose. Weird. Popularity contest poll results. First place, drum roll. I won't actually drum roll my desk, otherwise it'll cause vibrations through my mic stand and it'll sound bad. First place, Nanase Route, 12 votes. Yes! Nanase, we did it! I violently muss her hair from behind. Good. Still the middle class. Oops! After being yelled at by the teacher, I'm meekly hanging my head. It's true, I'm being too happy about this. After all, it only means that I'm getting treated to a free lunch. Nanase turns around to face me. Part of her hair is still standing up, although she hasn't noticed. Yeah. Forget about it. Doubt. If I had known it, I'd put in a lot of effort with her. Maybe that's why I've got that rare feeling of accomplishment. After all, I'm feeling just as tired as she is, tired enough to ignore this boring class. So boring that we're not even going to pay attention to any of the following scenes and hop on ahead. Okay, just skip forward. There was a scene in there with unread text, but I just skipped through it because it was essentially on our walk to school. Nagamori's like, hey, let's take the path through the hills. And guide said to say no, take the regular path, and I did, and it was just back to regular text. So here we are now. Just had lunch with Akane, now we're going back to our seat. There's no point standing, so I head back to my own seat. I'm bored. As always, there's not a lot to do during lunch once I've finished eating. Usually, I just sleep through it, but somehow I just don't feel sleepy. Hey, Nanase, let's do something. I poke Nanase, who's seated directly in front of me, in the back. Who cares about some book? Why don't you daringly tear a phone book in half like you usually do? Back to the usual Nanase. Yeah, if you say so. You don't have to force yourself to perform that particular feat, you know? So that's how it is it? Having tired of teasing Nanase, I slouch back into my seat and stretch. Ugh, I feel sleepy. When it comes to afternoon classes, there's nothing better than sleep. I lie face down on my desk and close my eyes. Yeah, at least let me sleep when we're at school. I mean, except with Cam. What? I'll have you know that this is my seat. Yeah, who cares? PE. Her voice is a whisper. Around me? I look around the classroom as instructed. Blah! Shockingly, all the guys in the class have transformed into girls. Nice! And they're all glaring at me. Even better. Looking again, half of them are girls from the neighboring class. I forgot! Whenever it's time for PE, the girls from the next class come over here while the boys change next door. It's a tradition in this co-ed school without changing rooms. Again, I said it last time that this came up in the common route, but that's really fucking weird that they don't have changing rooms. I quickly pick up my PE clothes and leave the classroom. And we are leaving this cut, and we are moving forward. So see you guys then. Alright, we're back. Next day, or the day after that. I don't know, man. I can't remember. remember. As always, there's not a lot to do during lunch once I finished eating. Usually, I just sleep through it, but somehow, I don't feel sleepy. Hey, Nanase, let's do something. I poke Nanase, who's seated directly in front of me in the back.
うるさいわね。見ての通り、外を眺めてるのよ。邪魔しないで。
Deja vu. I've been in this place before. Higher than the night. Who cares about some book? Why don't you daringly jump out the window like you usually do? I can read.
死ぬわ!
My brain is melted. I completely thought we were like I loaded a wrong save somewhere. Brain's so fried I can't even speak. Back to the usual Nanase.
あのね、休み時間に一人グレー顔で外を見やる。
Yeah. You don't have to force yourself to perform that particular feat, you know?
もう話しかけないで。
So that's how it is it? Having tired of teasing Nanase, I slouch back in my seat and stretch. Wow, what an amazing scene! This is a really distasteful pacer. Yeah, it doesn't even have an eraser. Try to fucking correct any mistakes with that. See you guys whenever it's relevant for me to cut back. Bye. Okay, yeah, it was like 3 lines of text later, and we got more Nanase. So, oops. Hey, Nanase, I'm staying over at your house tonight, okay?
見たいビデオあったんだ。一緒に見よ
Slumber party.
うって、だからいつからそんな仲になってんのよ。
Why not? Come on, let's watch it together.
何度も言ってるけど、忙しいの。
Is he doing what? No.
だからついてくるなって。
Just let us stalk you, bro. Quit being such a dick. What? I'm not doing anything.
あ、そう。なんだかそんな気がしたから。ごめんね。
She knows. There's no mistaking it. This is a warning. If I ignore it and follow her, I'll be...
じゃあね。バイバイ。
Yeah, bye-bye. I have no choice but to watch on as she strides out of the classroom on her own. How sad. So sad. Very sad. Moving on. Alright, another jump forward ahead. A couple days or a day. Time is a human construct that has no real meaning. Anyway, finally the chime rings for the end of 4th period, making the time to get some lunch. Looking ahead, I see the lonely sight of Nanase unwrapping her lunch by herself. Just where did all those guys who would cause such an uproar go off to? They got bored. Have they all realized what she's really like? Let us eat lunch with Nanase. Don't want her looking like she's being bullied. Right then. Nanase, let's eat. Oh god, I'm dying. Give me a sec. Ugh. Fucking Philly cheesesteaks fighting back. I forcibly occupy the seat in front of Nanase's desk and sit down facing backwards. Oh, a lunchbox, huh? That fried egg sure looks delicious. I'll take that. I lift the fried egg from a lunchbox and slurp it down. Ooh, nice and sweet.
何すんのよ、バカ!
Sweet egg. Don't know about that one, Chief. I know in Japan they make like the rolled omelets. They're supposed to be kind of sweet, but yeah, I mean I guess, but no. And just in my mind, an egg is supposed to be like a hearty thing, you know? Nice sunny side up with some fucking sausage. In exchange, I'll give you this 1-point token, collectible and redeemable for some high-grade tissues.
いらないわよ、んなもの。
Oh? Well, I kind of feel bad just taking without giving something back.
なら、そのウインナー1本ちょうだい。
You fool! Without that, this becomes nothing more than an ordinary roll. We continue to fight over each other's lunches.
楽しそう。入れてもらっていい?
No. Nagamori drags a chair over along with her lunchbox.
楽しくなんかないわよ。こいつをどこかに連れてってちょうだい。あ、おかずとっかえっこしてるのね。私もあげる。
don't know, what do you have?
そいつにやっても何も返ってこないわよ。
How stingy do you think I am, you idiot? I'm going to give Nagamori this 1-point token collectible and redeemable for some high-grade tissues.
だからいるかっての。
高級ディッシュ欲しい。もっと公平におかずあげたらたくさん仕入れてくれるかな。
Honestly, like, if you've ever been stuck with, like, some shitty tissues, like, when you need them, like, if you get fucking allergies in the spring or fall, the ones that just fucking melt and turn to, like, powder in your hands, some high-grade tissues, pretty powerful stuff.
マジ？
Sorry, I've only got one bun that comes with that sticker. I don't have any more for today.
そうなんだ。残念。七瀬さんも何か交換しよっか。
いいわ。
That should teach Nanase how delicious a lunch eaten with friends is. Taking our time, we continue to eat throughout lunchtime. Any scenes after this? It's the end of the sick period. Like everyone said, like everyone else, I too get up from my seat and sling? I have my mouse over the text. Sling my back on. What should I do today? Skip forward because none of these choices are Nanase choices. Bye-bye. Okay, lunchtime once again. Right then, Nanase, let's eat. Take a seat in front of Nanase's desk and sit down so that we're face to face. Don't know why you're sitting in front of her when your desk is directly behind her, but whatever.
また来たのね。
Well, then again, I suppose she would never turn around herself to face you.
公平？七瀬さんの弁当取ったらダメだよ。
No, I was thinking of giving her, Giving her something back today in repayment for yesterday.
え？
I split my curry bun in half and squeezed the contents out over Nanase's rice.
やめて！
Glug, glug. Check it out, it's become curry rice.
こんなの違うわよ。
Yeah, it's probably cold too.
ああ、公平むちゃくちゃだよ。
It'd be nice if there was a microwave in the classroom, but then again, the entire classroom would then stink of curry, so...
七瀬さん、カレーの部分取ってあげようか。
Oh, what's wrong, Nanase? Don't you like curry rice?
そんな代物か、これが。
じゃあ取るよ。
Nagamori takes away the repayment I had gone to so much trouble to give and places it on top of her own rice.
水か。まさか食べるの？
I mean, it's still fine.
食べてみるよ。
Nagamori digs into the hardened curry, placing it on top of her rice before carrying it to her mouth.
どう？
How is it?
まずいのね。
そんなことないよ。
何痩せ我慢してるのよ。
してないよ。なんていうか、またカレーライスとは違った味わいがあるよ。
Yeah, because it's like curry from the inside of a piece of bread. See? Oh, you should have eaten it yourself, Nanase.
どう見てもまずがってるじゃない。
Like yesterday, we take our time, continue to eat throughout lunchtime. And we will be skipping on ahead once more. Maybe? Yes. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're skipping. So see you guys whenever. Again, another 30-second jump cut. Man, it's crazy having all these characters together in one room. You can never fucking escape from them. Anyway, what's up, Nanase? Yo, Nanase. Instead of sitting in her seat, she's standing there beside it. What's wrong, Nanase?
見てよ、これ。
Oh yeah, someone put a thumbtack in your seat. You got a boo-boo on your butt. Walking closer to her seat, I take a look down at her chair. There, glinting in the sunlight from the window, is a small metallic object. It's a thumbtack. The single thumbtack sits on Nanase's chair, its sharp point facing upwards. Oh, it looks painful. Did you sit on it?
座ってたら今頃こんなところに立っていないわね。
Good for you. Oh, what's wrong? You can sit down if you get rid of this thing.
偶然に こんなところに画鋲が落ちていたっていうならそれで済むわよ。
Yeah, now that we've been skipping around and we've seemed to have come to the conclusion that Nanase may have been laxatived in her lunch by some malicious figure, and now a thumbtack on her seat? Is this bullying? Bet it's that fucking slut Nagamori. You mean it didn't?
違うわよ。どうしてこんなところに画鋲が落ちてなきゃいけないのよ。
I don't know. I'd take a look around. She's got a point. It might have been believable at my end of the aisle desk, but the only thing next to Nanase's desk is the window. Something's definitely not right.
意図的に置かれたものよ。これは。
I mean, it might have been out of goodwill, you know? Maybe they were just trying to cure your constipation.
あんた、画鋲の針が肛門にプスって刺さったところでお通じが良くなるとでも思ってるの？
Maybe it's too thin.
太くても無理だと思うわよ。
What other motive are you saying they have then?
事件よ。
Eh?
悪意を持った行為。誰かが私を殺そうとしてる。
No, but they just might not like you. Do you really think someone could die from having a thumbtack stuck in their butt?
細すぎるかしら。
I don't think it'd work even if it were thick.
でも狙われてることは確かね。
You're thinking too hard about this.
だってね。
Whoa, the test is starting. Sit down, we'll talk afterwards. Or not, who knows. Nanase and I quickly take our seats. Psst.
どうしたの、七瀬さん？
What a fucking moron.
七瀬さん？
Don't tell me you forgot to move it.
先生、また七瀬さんが泣いてます。
Again.
何？どうした七瀬？
Hiding her butt with her hand, she's escorted off to the infirmary. You don't need to go to the infirmary for that. It's a thumbtack. You're not gonna bleed, like, at all. Well, you might get like a droplet, but if you're sitting on it, you'll get like a little single like blood spot on the inside of your skirt that probably won't even show on the outside. You're fine. You're fine. It's kind of pitiful how easily she was pricked, even after all that analysis.
ねえ、ちょっと来てほしいんだけど。
Why? It's the end of the exam for first period. Amidst the bizarre sound of the entire class giving a collective sigh of relief, Nanase calls me over. Yeah, we'll actually go with her for once. I don't think we've ever picked this choice. I decide to allocate some of my precious break time to keep Nanase company.
ねえ、見たでしょ？
You mean when you got stuck with that
や
thumbtack?
っぱり狙われてるのよ。私
That was due to your own carelessness, right?
私が気づかずに座ってたら同じ結果になってたって言いたいのよ。
I'm beginning to think that you just carelessly dropped that thumbtack there yourself.
そんなわけないじゃない。
Yeah, why is she carrying around thumbtacks anyway? It's not like you need them as standard school supplies. Really?
だってその証拠に今日のことだけじゃないもの。
Thumbtack, you mean?
画鋲は初めてだったけど、そういう危険にさらされることが最近多いのよ。何かが私の知らないところで。
Did you watch some suspense drama last night or something?
見たけど、またそれとは別よ。
Yeah, okay. Totally. Now I'm pretty sure you got them totally mixed up.
ね
What?
え、こんなことをあなたに頼むもんじゃないかもしれないけど、
Go on.
この事件の犯人を突き止めて。
She looks at me with pleading eyes, exactly as if this were a suspense drama. We will be your knight. The culprit
え？
is you! I jab my finger at Nanase.
私は被害者だってば。
It's an insurance fraud scandal. Sorry, I jumped all the way ahead to the climax.
クライマックスでも私は被害者だってば。
Those are the best kind of mysteries. Does she really think that there's a culprit behind all this? It may well have just been a coincidence. I really don't feel like letting her set me some pointless tasks just so she can play the tragic heroine.
で、やってくれるの？
Yes. We will go along with your Chunibyo delusions. Well, I guess I could come up with an appropriate conclusion and then convince her that she's mistaken. Besides, right now, I get the feeling that it'd be more trouble to turn her down. Well, I'll do what I can.
あ、本当？よかった。
Of course, there's not so much I can do except ask around.
それでもいいから。
So, do I get a reward when I work out who the culprit is?
そんなの親切でやってよ。
Nah, man, you're gonna fucking buy me lunch for like a week. You really are inconsistent. Inconsistent when it comes to being realistic.
だって見返りなんて言った方が現実的じゃない。
Well, in dramas, when a schoolgirl teams up with a detective to solve the case, they usually fall in love, right? Do they? And then, just before 10 o'clock, when you feel like it might be okay to change the channel, it goes into one of those so-called love scenes.
そんな心配しなくてもいいの。現実なんだから誰もチャンネルなんて変えないの。
By the way, the blow I just received was a knee to the face. Oh my god. She got fucking airborne. Probably kicked off the wall. She stalks back inside as I flip backwards in agony. She's already, what? She's already deviated from the role of heroine. And so, as the exam for second period is over, I get up from my seat. Now, the basis of any investigation lies in gathering information, so I'll ask Nagamori. Because, yes, Sumi, you are the routine intelligence gatherer, but you are that for the boys. You know nothing of this female drama. Nagamori, sorry to bother you, but have you got a minute?
改まってどうしたの？友達と話してる時だって強引に割り込んでくるくせに。
You are friends?
それに何見せてるんだよ。それ学校の手帳でしょ？
Ugh, crap! I've been influenced by her dramatic behavior. How embarrassing. Have you seen any dangerous-looking people around lately? What, he was flashing his fucking book like it was a badge? What a nerd.
そうなやつ？
For example, have there been any suspicious... Has there been anyone suspicious hanging around Nanase?
ああ、いるかも。
Yeah, us. What? What kind of person was it?
ほんとね、変な人だよ。いつも人が予想できないような行動ばっかしてる。
And?
それで、七瀬さんにちょっかいばっかりかけてね。
What? Would have thought that there'd be someone cunning enough to get away with such daring things right under my nose.
多分ね、私が思うにね、その人は七瀬さんのことが好きなんだよ。
Doing fucking grade school antics bullshit.
ほら、子供って好きな人に裏腹に嫌がらせしちゃうじゃない？
She's got a point, though. The difference of love isn't... I mean, the opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. You know, fucking... Love and hate, two sides of the same coin. Both strong emotions. And so on and so forth. Amazing. She's even seen through his motive. Right, there's no mistaking it. That guy has to be the culprit. Okay, you wait just right here. I'll go and get Nanase.
あ、うん。
Hey, Nanase, come here for a sec.
何よちょっと。あれ、水香もどうしたの？
Believe it or not, We know who the culprit is.
本当に
Yeah, Nagamori had some decisive information. She even knew his motive. It seems the culprit was playing pranks on you because he likes you.
私のことが好きで
Oh, talk about childish. If he really likes you, he ought to just come up to you, confess, and get rejected.
そうだね。
で、誰なの犯人。
公平。
Well, you heard her. Wait, what?
公平だよ。公平しかいないよ。七瀬さんを困らせてる人なんて。
あんただったのね
No, Nagamori! Why would you do this, you fucking traitor? No, you're wrong! Nagamori, you idiot! Why is it me?
ああ、公平子供だよね。ほら、告白して砕けるんじゃなかったの？
Nanase! This is a misunderstanding.
なんだ、本当に嫌がらせじゃない、それって。そこまでは公平するわけないよ。
Yeah, he might be a fucking asshole, but he's not malicious.
ああ、そうなの。
公平？
ごめんね、折原。やっぱり誤解だったみたい。
I can taste blood in my mouth.
だって画鋲の恨みとかあったから。
I'm no longer doing this just because Nanase asked me. Now, it's personal. Ah, damn it! I lick away the blood streaming down the inside of my mouth. Oh, I don't fucking making me salivate thinking about that. Not in like a ooh how delicious, but just like I don't know. I guess it's like a bodily response to wash the imagined blood out of my mouth. Oh, where's my coffee? Weird. The human body is fucking weird sometimes. There's no way I'm backing off from this case until I've got my revenge for this pain. In the end, I can't find even a scrap of useful information before the end of the day. Well, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day and all that. I couldn't find a thing.
ごめんね。大事なテスト時期におかしなこと巻き込んじゃって。
Well, now that I've come this far, it's actually kind of fun.
そうならよかったけど。
公平、帰ろう。
Right.
七瀬さんも一緒に帰るよね。
そんな無粋なことできるわけないでしょ。
What?
どうして？
Sorry, Nagamori. Fuck you. We're going with Nanase. Alright, Nanase, let's go home together.
帰ろうよ。
No, I need you to sit this one out, Nagamori.
どうして？
It could be a third wheel. I'm in the middle of handling a tricky matter for her, and there's a lot I want to talk about. Talk to her about.
そんなこと言ってたね。
That was like 45 minutes ago. Yeah, sorry.
わかったよ。
って二人で話進めないでよ。私別に。
じゃあ私、沙織たちと帰るから。じゃあね。
Yeah, see you later.
あ
Nagamori disappears, leaving the two of us on our own. Shall we go, Nanase?
どうしてあんたと二人で帰んなくちゃいけないのに。
So we can fucking walk and talk. Don't make it weird. It's only weird if you make it weird. Aren't you the one who asked me to find this culprit?
いや、まあそうなんだけど。
Regardless of when the story is set, the detective and the schoolgirl always move together, right?
まあその理屈もわかるけど。
Right then, let's go.
はあ、わかった。
The two of us end up going home together, although there really isn't much to discuss about the case. The bottom line is that we haven't made any progress. Instead, we talk about the exams, school, and other trivial things until we arrive at where our paths diverge. See you later. My tongue just completely lost all its fucking ability to move. Just fucking sitting around with a chunk of wet leather in my mouth. See you later, Nanase.
バイバイ。
I probably got fucking brain worms. Some neurological degenerative disease. I began heading down the path back to my house.
あ、折原
Man, I wish I was able to speak good. Like not humble brag much, but even like last night at work, they were fucking ragging on me because they're like, "Oh, you have such a good voice. Like the cadence is like really good and soothing. Like you should do a podcast or something." And I'm like, "Ha ha ha ha. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'll have to think about doing something eventually. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, can't tell all my coworkers that I'm reading fucking Eroge for the masses." But they're like, "Oh, can you sing? It sounds like you have a good singing voice," and I cannot sing whatsoever. I'm sorry, I'm completely tone deaf, monotone, out of tune. I'm more of an instrument man, except I can barely play those either. So, and my big fat tongue stops me from pronouncing words and putting the right emphasis on the correct syllable. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That was back then. This is the now, and right now we're reading 1 to the rating season. Whatever. I think that's the name of this game. Is it? Is that? Yeah. Okay. That's the tagline to the rating season. I didn't forget. Nanase calls me to a halt.
ボディーガードご苦労様
What? For a moment, I have no idea what she's talking about, but the answer comes to me quickly enough. Take care on the way home. From here on, you're out of my jurisdiction. And with that exchange, with which everyone else would find incomprehensible, we part ways. Ah, great. Eternity. Gotta love it. I love it so much, I'm not even gonna read it and just skip right on ahead to the next scene. Alright, yeah, another 25-second cut. Let me count you how many edits I'm gonna have to do this episode so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe 1 or 2 by the time extra before this episode is over. And most of those are like 30 to 1 minute cuts, so real short that if I knew they were coming, I would have just skipped through them. But hey, you live, you learn. Not like I can go back and change the past. You know, the only thing about those little cuts is it takes like maybe 5 minutes to cut down an episode, but then I gotta process it. I gotta let fucking Premiere do its thing. You know, which only takes like 5 to 10 minutes. Because for some reason these episodes they're like a gigabyte in size. I don't know. I guess it might be the audio. Who knows? Or I'm also recording in, I think in 1080p. That could be it too. I could probably do to lower the audio quality to save up some memory, but I've got fucking way more fucking space than I need for this, so I don't even gotta worry about that. Yo, Nanase! Once again, she's standing there without sitting in her seat. What's wrong? Is it another thumbtack? Sticking my neck up from behind, I peer downwards. But I can't find anything resembling a thumbtack. There's nothing there.
あんたそれでよく私のボディーガードが務まるわね
I don't remember agreeing to be your bodyguard too. But Nanase isn't listening.
ほらここを見なさいよ
What are you talking about? I look to where she's pointing. There, stuck to the backrest of her chair with sticky tape, is another thumbtack. Oof, owie. With its point sticking outwards. That looks painful. I'm impressed you noticed.
ほんと危なかったわでもこれで確信が持てたでしょこれは恋の犯行だってことが
Yes, the tape seals it. Well, it might have been out of goodwill. Maybe they're trying to relieve your stress by stimulating one of your pressure points.
あんたね画鋲の針が刺さって気持ちいいと思ってるの
No. Getting fucking pricked by anything sucks. I got a bunch of solder fucking stuck in my finger last night. Cause, okay, how do I explain it? Okay. Up in the flight deck, the windshield, there's a swing down compass, which is an actual just, compass sitting in water. And the backlights were burnt out, so I had to change it. So as I fucking pop out the part that holds the lights, someone soldered the fucking, clamps that hold the bulb down to the bulb, which, makes sense. So that way it doesn't come loose, but it made it a fucking pain in the ass to break it off, because I didn't have a fucking soldering iron to melt that. So I just had to take a flathead screwdriver and fucking chisel the solder off. And then I fucking got some in my thumb. Like fucking metal fiberglass. Stung like a bitch.
ほら、これは確実に殺意を持っての行為よ。
I don't know
見て。
what they
心臓部分を
mentioned that
狙っ
made
て
me
るわ。
tell that little story. Or if I'm just venting. I don't know, man. Yeah, murderous. All it takes to reach your heart is a thumbtack? What happened to your bones?
少し短いかしら。
And I suppose if it had a spork or something, you'd end up impaled. If it had been a spork.
串刺しになる前に気づくわよ。
Well, the tests are starting. Sit down. We'll talk afterwards. Oh no, don't do it again, you fucking moron! Nanase and I quickly take our seats.
どうしたの、七瀬さん。七瀬さん。
Don't tell me you did it again.
先生、また七瀬さんが泣いてます。
何？どうした七瀬？
Covering her back with a look of suffering, she is escorted off to the infirmary. This is just too pathetic.
ね、見たでしょ？
Yeah, I saw you embarrass yourself in front of the class once again. You mean when you got stuck by that thumbtack?
怖いのよ。体がどんどん切り刻まれてゆく。
That's funny, considering that it was your own fault. Besides, you've just been pricked twice by a thumbtack. Just put some saliva on it and you'll be fine.
バカ！体の傷は治っても心に負った傷は唾つけたぐらいでは治らないのよ。
Actually, knowing you, I'm pretty sure it would.
早く犯人見つけてよ。じゃないとどんどん手口がエスカレートしていく。
Keep getting worse. And that the thumbtack would become a nail, and then the nail a spork, and the spork a steel pipe? Yo! Oh, Nanase! You're looking cheerful this morning.
今日はとってもルンルンなんだ。
Nanase prepares to leap into her seat. But... Ah! Oh no! A steel pipe! It's too late. Her weight falls onto the tip of the steel pipe. Oh god. Nanase! The steel pipe sticks straight up her butt and out of her mouth, which gushes blood. Oh my god. How awful.
ねえ、折原。
I don't think I mentioned it last time when I was bashing everyone's fetishes, but I'm gonna slap Guro in there as also bad. It'll fucking hit you with the bonk stick. Nanase!
あれ？あんた泣いてるの？
Oh, I was just thinking about what would happen if things escalated.
私のこと思って。
Yeah, Nanase, whatever happens, I won't let things end up like the way I imagined.
期待してるわ。
For now, let's bring in some reinforcements for our investigation.
そんなことできるの？
I've got a talented subordinate working for me. Namely, Nagamori.
はい。
Just tell me all about the people around Nanase. Not much of a quick thinker, are you?
つまり
Yeah, she's definitely more the brawn of the
七瀬
team.
さんに嫌がらせしてる
This
人を
Nagamori
探すのよ
fucking bruiser.
ってこと？
That's right. So you do understand.
でも何をすればいいの？
The basis of every investigation lies in gathering information. How does that sound? Too much for you?
別に前にはしないよ。
In that case, I'll be counting on you.
ちょっと待ってよ。
I hear a panicked voice of some sort, but I ignore it and return to the classroom. After the end of the exams for the second period, I head out into the corridor to wait without even stopping to revise for the next subject. Ugh. Nagamori comes out to meet me.
聞いてきたよ、一応。
Great. So how was it?
七瀬さんの周りをうろつく不審者10人中9人が同一人物の名前を挙げたよ。
What? And this guy's been boldly doing all this behind my back?
公平だよ、全部。
Me?
あと一緒にコメントも取ってきたよ。
Oh god.
これ以上七瀬さんとくっつくな。七瀬さんにつくガンね。この自信過剰野郎。折原いつか殺すなどなど。
It's almost like I'm the one being harassed here.
ねえ、もしかしたら結果的に公平への嫌がらせなんじゃないかな、これって。
Nanase's the weak point? To go after us? What do you mean?
時間あるかな。ちょっと屋上行って話そう。
Actually, if that's the case, this is literally a fucking plot point in Little Busters. Spoiler for Little Busters. Our protag in that one, he is a soft boy. A very easy target for, people who want to get to someone who is way too fucking tough for them. Huh? Okay. So, what do you mean by that?
つまり全ては公平に返ってくるってことだよ。
Eh?
公平が七瀬さんとくっつくほどに七瀬さんが傷つくんだよ。そしたら公平どうする？
Look for the culprit.
その犯人がわからないんだよ。探してる間にだって七瀬さんは傷ついていく。公平はどうするの？
All I can do is keep looking for the culprit, right?
本当にそうなのでいいの？公平が七瀬さんと一緒にいる限りずっと七瀬さんは嫌がらせされ続けるんだよ。
Damn, Nagamori, it kind of sounds like you're threatening us here. So, I should distance myself from her?
そこまでは言わないけど、ただちょっと教室で必要以上にべったりってのはどうかなって。
Did I fucking call it? No. Nagamori wouldn't do this. She's not that kind of girl.
公平が本当に七瀬さんのこと思ってるんならね。
Well, whether I care about her or not, it's the right thing to do, isn't it?
そうだけどね。でも公平鈍いからダメだよ。ちゃんと気を配って行動しないと七瀬さんに嫌われちゃうよ。
Oh, lay off.
いつだって公平のことは心配だよ。
Without knowing it, seems I've made a lot of enemies amongst the boys in the class. Maybe I'll just distance myself from Nanase for a while. But since she sits right in front of me, it might be difficult for anyone to tell without our relationship getting dramatically worse. How about this? Whatever she says to me, I'll just keep responding with the following phrase. You damn slut! No. No. He was a good man who loved his wife. I guess I've got no choice. I'll have to try to do that for a while.
ねえ、水香何か言ってた？
He was a good man who loved his wife.
え？ねえ、聞いてるのよ。 水香、なんて言ってたの？
He was a good man, loved his wife.
何言ってるの？
The chime rings and the final exam for the day is collected. I guess I'll put on a show of going home first. I get up and pick up my bag as the chime rings to announce the end of class. But there's already someone clinging onto my arm.
折原？
I turn to see the face of the person I had hoped I wouldn't meet.
私も帰るから待ってよ。
He was a good man who loved his wife.
そう。
She releases my arm. See you later. I whisper around the inside before leaving. Dramatically throwing up like one hand to wave while walking away, not looking. It's about time I head back. Now that cleanup is finished, the classroom is deserted. I have to do some investigating. Tossing my bag to one side, I begin to carefully inspect the rows of desks. Talk about acting like the hero from some drama. But unlike in a drama, she has no idea that I'm doing this for her sake. After all, she looks every bit as insensitive as I am. Now then, my only clue is the thumbtack. But I get the feeling that no culprit would be stupid enough to store something like that in their own desk. Yeah, they could just take it off the bulletin board back there. Though, is it a bulletin board? Everything's taped. But it'd be weird to have a red blackboard? I mean, why are there so many fucking blackboards in this room anyway? There's one on the back wall. That window. Window? To the hallway might be a blackboard too. Or, well, a fucking chalkboard. It's not black, it's very green. And then there's the one in the front. What? Okay. Weird. Still, I guess I'll do what I can. After all, I promised Nanase that I would. Just give up. Okay. Check the desks. I begin to check the desks, starting with the window aisle. Hey, this guy left all his textbooks here. Taking it easy, I see. What's this? It's a CD player. I'll bet they're listening to it during class. Man, if I can remember the days of bringing a CD player to school, I had a portable CD player I'd bring with me to school, and fucking had Green Day's American Idiot album as like the only CD I owned because I was in the fucking elementary school. Probably shouldn't have had that album now that I think about it, but hey man, fucking Green Day is still good. Fuck you, fight me. Hey, some cigarettes. 6 milligrams of tar. I'm still just an amateur, huh? Whoa, someone's keeping me a hamster in here. Sure is cute, though. Hey, what's with this perfectly organized desk? Oh, it's Nagamura's seat. Ugh, a syringe. What's this for? They could be diabetic. Fuck off. Leave them alone. Hey, it's a game console. What's this guy using for a monitor? Could be part of like the AV club. The severed hand! Oh, wait. It's just from a mannequin. What a beautiful Dwang. Chew. Whoa! There's rotting bread in here. What is this guy, a primary school kid? Wait, this is my desk! Not so much as a hint of a clue here. Guess it's about time to give up. If I don't find the culprit quickly, I'm the one who's gonna be in danger because I'll have to keep repeating that abusive line to her. Maybe I'll just get up early tomorrow and stake the place out. Am I really gonna be okay without studying for the exams? Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, bro. And with that, jump forward. That is where we are going to end it for today. We will leave the investigation on a cliffhanger for when I get home in the morning. I can record then, or when I wake up tomorrow, I'll record. I don't know, man. I gotta pack. I gotta do some cleaning before I leave because no one wants to come home to a fucking cluttered house after a trip. So Once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching this episode of 1 to the Radiant Season. Episode 24? I want to say this is 24. I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, I hope to see you all next time, where we will continue this investigation. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment, ring the notification bell, yada yada. Apparently this works, because as soon as I've started saying it, well, at least on the Muv-Luv videos, my subscriber count is going up. I've reached 50. That's right, 50 subscribers. No big special, because I have nothing to do. I can't think of anything. And I want to say my old channel I had at least like 62 before it got nuked. So we're fucking crawling our way back out of the abyss to reclaim our spot in the sun. But the journey does not end here, and I hope you'll all be a part of it for the future. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye.